guinea pig.
Kitchen, y'all, I am making some egg rolls and sweet and sour sauce. And homemade egg rolls, homemade sweet and sour sauce. So here in my pan, I have 1 package of tricolor slaw mix.
Hope this turns out good. There's a little bit of glitching going on.
Oh no, no glitchy, no glitchy. We don't like the glitchy. And what else you'll need for the egg rolls? Of course, you need egg roll wrappers. We got those. Got a pack of egg roll wrappers. We have the 1 bag of the tricolor slaw mix. It don't have to be tricolor. That's just have to be what I've got. It calls for some minced ginger. I've got my ginger here. It calls for minced garlic. I got that here. It calls for sriracha sauce, a tablespoon of sriracha sauce. Got that there. It's a 1.5 teaspoon of ginger, 2 teaspoons of garlic, 1 tablespoon of sriracha, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Oh, I forgot to get the sesame oil, Piggy.
Okay, we're probably going to need to check that. Make sure it's playing right.
Okay.
What am I looking for?
Sesame oil. It should be on the bottom shelf of that. The 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of rice vinegar, and I'll have to have some water to seal my egg roll wrappers, which that's fine. Also calls for oil for frying. Scallions, I have 6 scallions or 6 green onions that have been cut up here. And the bean sprouts right here. It calls for 1 can of bean sprouts drained. I found fresh bean sprouts, so I'm just going to use this whole little package. It's 8 ounces. Not a big deal. For my sweet and sour sauce, it calls for 1 cup of pineapple juice. I took a can of pineapple chunks and I drained the juice off and reserved it in my cup here. I will be using that with my sweet and sour sauce.
So guess what, Dale? If you like sweet and sour sauce at a Chinese place, guess what's in it?
Yeah. This calls for 1/2 cup of rice vinegar, 1/2 cup of packed brown sugar, 1/4 of a cup of ketchup. Yes, ketchup, folks. A tablespoon of soy sauce, which is over here on this side. A tablespoon of cornstarch and 2 tablespoons of cold water. That tablespoon, the cornstarch and water is for the slurry to thicken the sauce. So I'm going to get started on mixing this up. I'll go ahead and put these in here.
Sorry, Dale. I just had to run that, didn't I?
Okay. And we're going to take and we'll cut these. Ooh. Chinese bean sprout saute. That sounds interesting. I might have to save that recipe just to. Y'all, y'all, this is how I come across recipes, y'all. I see them everywhere.
You'll see it, tweak it, use it.
Mm-hmm. Can you make sure you lay that over there so I can get that recipe off of there?
I will go and set that on your desk.
Okay, that works too.
That way, I know you'll get it.
And y'all, my mama loved bean sprouts. She literally loved these things. One of her favorite parts of eating Chinese food or Asian food was the bean sprouts. All right, let me get my little list over here so I can get my measurements again. I know, see, starting off with the ginger, I need 1.5 teaspoons.
And that's the food product ginger, y'all. Not ginger it not for nothing.
Make sure that's a teaspoon. No, that's the 1/2 tablespoon. I need the teaspoon. That is a teaspoon, Piggy. I need the 1/2 teaspoon, not the 1/2 tablespoon. Well, never mind. That 1/2 tablespoon is 1.5 anyway, so I'll just use it. Never mind. That just took me a minute. Yeah, I ain't thinking right. My thinker done thumped out.
Y'all see what I got there. Goodness gracious.
Okay.
Where does that go? Back in the fridge?
That goes back in the fridge. Okay, now I need 2 teaspoons of minced garlic.
Y'all, I slept till a little after 2 today. Went to bed about 11:30 to 1 o'clock last night. Been up since a little after 2. I'm just now getting hungry.
1 tablespoon of soy. I ate part of Piggy's supper. There's sriracha sauce over there. I don't want to open this if I don't need to.
What would it look like?
It would look similar to this right here on the bottom shelf over there.
No,
No? Okay.
I does not. I think that's one of the things that we lost track of. We couldn't find.
Okay. Well, I just sit there and put that all over myself. That's okay. If I wind up having 2 of them open, I'll have 2 of them open. Oh, have mercy.
What?
Let's see if that comes out. I don't. Yeah. No.
Let me
I
see.
might need that opened up. Well, I'm gonna go to something else, y'all, while I'm waiting on that. I need a teaspoon of sesame oil.
Oh, it looks like the cat broke off of it.
Huh?
It was starting to come out. You just weren't patient with it. Which one you putting it in?
A tablespoon over here.
That one?
Yeah.
You got to give it a little squeeze.
Okay, well, let you squeeze it till it's full.
Till it's full. Okay.
I need 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's a 1.5 tablespoons, so we'll just go ahead and use that.
All right. How's that?
That works.
Ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it, ding it.
I might need that. Hold on.
Well, all right.
No, I don't. Never mind.
You hear me just complaining, right? Right.
Yeah, y'all need it here in a little bit. It needs to be cleaned before I can use it, though.
Hint.
Yeah, 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Give all this stuff back to Piggy to put up.
Y'all see how nice she is tonight.
I am. I'm very nice to him, y'all.
Wash this, put that up.
No, that was titch more than 1.5 tablespoons of vinegar. But you know what? Oh, I need that.
Where does what go?
It
Supposed to be a lid to that. Where did it go?
didn't have it on it. I might not have had it on it when I bought it at the grocery store.
Well, it would have come out if it had. If it hadn't had on.
No, I took that little piece of paper off of it, so it was sealed.
Oh.
Um,
Well, it had another piece to it that goes over top of it to cap it off.
well, we'll just put it in the refrigerator. You don't have to go. These two, that can go in the refrigerator, and that goes back over on the
I'm
shelf.
going to set stuff in here. You can.
I can put it where I need it.
You
later.
sort it out later.
Right. Okay. Now I'm just going to mix all this stuff right here together.
That's one of them. This is her domain type of things, folks.
And what I'm going to do is while I'm working on my, this is what you have to contend with when you come across buying that pre-made slaw mix. You get them really big chunks in there. And when I come across them, I just take my scissors and I will cut them into smaller pieces. If I don't pick them out. Okay. Oops. I'll throw my bean sprouts out on you.
Go. Also, put your one out there.
Okay. I'm going to set this over here to the side. That was my. I think I'm through with these. And now, Piggy, I'll have my stir over here. I'm just going to pour this stuff in the stir and get ready to do my. Yeah, I have got stuff I need.
You need
Start
this
with
put
my-
up.
Yeah, that needs to be put up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm pouring my pineapple juice in here. And the thing about it is, I'll mix everything up except for the soy sauce, not soy sauce, except for the cornstarch and the water. Okay, I need 1/4 of a cup of rice vinegar.
I'm going to shift you a little bit.
Okay. You throw that away. I knew I was going to, that's probably when I got the other because I knew I didn't have enough. Now, the thing about this is if you do not have rice vinegar, you can use apple cider vinegar. Matter of fact, the very first recipe I had for this and started using it called for apple cider vinegar. It has a really good flavor to it.
You want me to deal with that?
Okay. And it calls for let's get to it, 1/4 of a cup of packed brown sugar. Okay.
Work smarter,
Not harder.
not harder.
Okay. Packed brown sugar. 1/4 cup of ketchup. 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. Okay. Finish this right here to the 1/4 of a cup.
It is one of our little helpers in here in the kitchen, folks.
Yeah,
It's excellent for taking the tabs off of ketchup bottles and that stuff she just had me open up.
yeah, those are strictly for my kitchen. They don't go nowhere but my kitchen.
Then this one right here is the one we use for ketchup bottles. The little, little things got them little tabs on them. We use that set right there. It's got that little curve on it, and you grab them tabs and you just take right off with it.
Y'all, I put the 1/4 of a cup of ketchup in with the rice vinegar. That way it made it easier on me. I don't have to worry about trying to do it this way.
Get it all out of there.
That's it. And in case y'all were wondering, that is where the red color for the sweet and sour sauce comes from. It's from the ketchup.
She told me that. I looked at her like, what?
And the
You done with that?
tablespoon of soy sauce. All right. And I'm going to let Piggy wash that tablespoon out again and dry it off for me. Because I need 2 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Y'all, unless I have everything literally measured out, this is how I am. I'm all over the place with stuff. And I'm already plugged up, ready to go, right? Yep.
Already plugged up, ready to go.
All right. If you will hand me the whisk, Piggy. And what I'm going to do is mix this together and bring it to a boil, and then I'll add my cornstarch slurry. So, Piggy, if you'll get me a little bit of, give me a bowl, and put me 2 tablespoons of water in it and dry that off. Cold water, please. And it really doesn't take long to make this. What's going to take the longest is making it the egg rolls. When I say making the egg rolls, I literally mean making the egg rolls, putting the mixture in the wrappers, rolling them up. Okay.
Done with those?
I'm done with those.
Okay.
And I will need a fork too, please, Piggy.
Fork!
Yeah, I need a fork. Gotta have a fork, gotta have a fork.
Fork.
Yep. Mix up my slurry.
There's a fork.
Okay. Okay. Got my cornstarch in my water. And I'm going to mix that up. And you want to mix it up to make sure you get the lumps out, because there will be lumps.
You done with that?
And what? Yeah, I'm done with that. And I'm actually going to be making my egg rolls a little bit different than I normally do. I'm actually going to cook the filling this time. Normally I don't. Normally I just put my filling in my egg roll wrappers and fry them. But this time I'm actually going to cook the filling a little bit. All right, and y'all, this right here.
They're going to be double cooked.
Yeah. This is already getting hot. I can tell because it's starting to boil or bubble up. Let it bubble just a touch more. That right there. All right, it is bubbling up, so I will pour the slurry in very slowly. Stir it while you pour. And if you have a piggy, you can give the stuff to the piggy. If you don't have a piggy, well, I'm sorry for you. Not everybody's as lucky as I am, or as blessed as I am.
Well, Piggy ain't got nothing else to do. You know, the benefits me to help out. That means I eat more quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And her dishes are washed and ready to go for the next round.
All right, so I'm going to let this cook for about a minute or so, a minute or two. Let it thicken up. And we will be back when I get ready to put the filling in the skillet. All right, I'm getting ready to put the mixture into the skillet. I've already got some oil in here getting hot. My sweet and sour sauce is done. And I did put some pineapple in it, let it heat up a little bit. I didn't put that whole bowl, but about a fourth, third, something like that, maybe a third of a bowl. And this right here, you basically just want to cook it down just enough where everything is good and tender. Now, if you want pork or shrimp or chicken egg rolls or something like that, you can cook some ground chicken or ground pork or even lightly cook your shrimp. Just don't cook the shrimp completely done. The chicken and pork is okay to cook completely. And you would mix it with the cooked slaw mixture, cabbage mixture. And then you would put it in your egg roll wrappers. Personally, I like the vegetable egg rolls. I'm not big on the pork or chicken or shrimp egg rolls. I will eat them, but the vegetable egg rolls are my favorite because they go with everything. And as far as this goes, technically the egg rolls themselves are vegetarian. But not vegetarian, but they can be considered vegan because these egg roll wrappers are plant-based and they are considered vegan egg roll wrappers.
You've had me eating
Vegan, vegetarian. I mean, it is what it is, you know.
Goodness gracious.
Not all vegan food, you know.
I would have never known.
Mm-mm. You know, there's some good vegan food out there. There's some good vegetarian food out there.
You just done to me what I did to them about pineapple and sweet and sour sauce.
Mm-hmm. Even the sweet and sour sauce can technically be considered vegan because there is no milk or dairy in it. There's no meat in it. So this is a good vegan dish. It is a good vegetarian dish, a good carnivore dish, whatever you like. So it just goes to show, you know, there are things out there that we can all eat and all agree on.
You know those?
I might use this to dip my mixture with. But now I do have recipes on the channel already for the hot and sour sauce. Not hot, but the sweet and sour sauce, sweet and sour sauce. And for egg rolls. This just happens to be what I wanted tonight, so I'm putting them together. And this is Sunday night. This video will be out the following day on Monday. So when you see this, just know that if you're watching it on Monday, October the 28th, I believe, then Just know that I cooked it the previous night for supper. You see, it doesn't take much to cook these down. What I'm going to finish doing now is I am going to finish cooking this down and go ahead and make up my egg roll wrappers, or make up my egg rolls, with the wrappers. And while I'm doing that, I will be heating up my oil to fry them in, because it'll take a little while to heat that oil up.
Just right over here.
And since this is almost done, I'm going to let it cook for about another 2 or 3 minutes. Let it finish cooking down. And we will be back when I get ready to start cooking these. All right, y'all, I got 14 egg rolls out of the mixture. I've got 4 egg roll wrappers left, and Piggy and I are going to cut this up and make some crunchies off that right there to go with these. And we'll eat that with our sweet and sour sauce. So we'll start here, and I'm going to put those stick together. And we'll cook about 3 of them at a time. I might do 4, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll do 3 at a time. Shouldn't take very long for them to cook since the filling is already done. Basically, just want to get them a nice golden color. And what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cook these. Show you what they're going to look like. Now, if you need to know how I roll my egg rolls, I have several videos of me doing different types of egg rolls, whether it be the vegetable egg rolls like I'm cooking here, or I've got one up where I made sweet potato egg rolls. I roll them up the same way every time. You see these are getting nice and brown. And these are going to be so good with that sweet and sour sauce. Okay. And I have a rack with some paper towels underneath it to drain these on. And since the filling inside is done already, it's already been cooked. That's what they look like so far. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of them, and we'll come back and we'll do a taste test. All right, everything is ready. Egg rolls are done. The sweet and sour sauce is done. We have extra crunchies that are done. So, yeah. Now, if you like Chinese food and you like the little crunchy cracker things they bring out for your soups, that's all that is, y'all. It's basically cut up wonton wrappers or egg roll wrappers. Now I'm going to bring mine around here.
Packed full and cooked in grease.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
You know we got to taste these.
Of course.
Right? And I'm tasting what's been set for a little while. Mmm.
Happy girl.
Mm-hmm. One less thing you have to go out to buy at a restaurant.
I heard it sizzling. I'm like, what in the world? Is that grease still cooling down over there?
Yeah, it's just condensation on the lid. Yeah. Homemade beats store-bought any day. It truly does. Because you can make it to your taste. I'm going to tell you right now, them bean sprouts set that off. I hope you like the recipe. And if there's anything in it you don't like the pineapple, well, on that, I'm sorry. Sweet and sour sauce is made with pineapple juice. Excuse me. So, can't get around that one. But the egg rolls, they'd be good with a soy ginger sauce, with a teriyaki sauce, with a soy glaze. Any other kind of sauce. You can eat them. They'll be great. So I do thank you very much for watching. Hope y'all have a great day. Have a great week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
We're back on.